In this video, we're going to be talking about different types of data in ArcGIS. So first, we're going to open our attribute table, and then we're going to add a field. Now when you go to add field, you'll see the type here. This is the data type here. So we have various types of data. We have short integer, long integer, float, double, text, and date. Okay. So when we take short integer, you'll see that in field properties you can add the precision here, and then when you take long integer, you'll see in the field properties you can also add precision here, and for float you'll see that you can add precision and scale, and for double you can also see that you can add precision and scale. Now for text you can add length. So the general length is 50, which means that if you add this data type, then you'll be able to give, this is a text field, the name ENGLI, it is the text data field, and by 50 meaning that the text data word can only hold 50 letters, not more than 50 letters. There can be less than 50 letters. And then we have the date. If you give the date, then in the field you can only add dates, nothing else but dates. Okay. So for long integer, or let me say for short integer, if we give the precision to be 5, then after setting this field up, we can only add digits with 5 digits on them. We cannot have more than we cannot have values which have more than 5 digits, but we can have values that are less than 5 digits. And then same goes for long integer. And for float and double, the scale actually means the decimal places, and the precision, so if I give 5 here, sorry, not 55, and for scale I have given 3, that means that I can add a value here in the field that can be up to 5 digits and then 3 decimal places. Okay, so these are the data types. So to take a better look, here I have a PDF. I'll be providing this to you. So we have the data type, that is short integer, and the storable range is this, and here I have written the application of it. Then we have long integer, the storable range of long integer and the application of it. Then we have float, the storable range and the application. We have double, the storable range and the application. You use float if you have smaller values, some smaller values. You use double if you have more larger values. Okay, and then precision is the total digit places, and scale is the number of decimal places, as I have talked about previously. So we have C is, if a precision is 3, then you can input a value, for example 256, but cannot input a value of 2546 because it has more than 3 digit places. And for scale has to be shorter than the precision value. If scale is set to be 3, then you can input a value, for example 256.013, so we have 3 decimal places here, but you cannot input a value of 256.1458 because it has more than 3 decimal places. 1458, there are 4 decimal places, but the range is set for 3. Okay, and for text, text letter range can be fixed in the same way as we have seen. The general one, the general is 50. There we go at field. For letter, sorry, for text, the length is generally set at 50, but you can change it. You can change it to 5, you can change it to 100, whatever you want. So let us take a look at, if I give 3, add a name, let's say text test, click on OK. Okay, then we have the field here. Now as you remember from before, let's click on start editing if we want to edit something here. There you go. Now we're going to put in something. Let's try to write more than 3 letters, THEDS, and hit enter, and then this table window pops on, and this says that this field will only store strings with up to 3 characters, because we had selected the range to be 3, right? So you cannot input that value. But if I add 3 values, or say if I write AIM, and then hit enter, as you can see the value is taken. So that was it for data types. I hope you got to understand what data types are, how to use them, and other things along with that. So let me just delete this one. Go. So I hope this video was helpful for you. You got to learn something new, and as always, thank you very much for watching. If you have found the video to be useful, please like and consider subscribing to the channel, as it will enable me to make more videos like this one. Thank you.